Hello, Field Park families. I've got a quick update for you about the Halloween parade. It will be a few minutes long, so bear with me. If you would prefer to read the information rather than to listen to the information that I'm about to share, please feel free to check out the Halloween Parade 2020 at a glance guide that's also included as a part of my update today. A couple of key points for our parade on Friday. I know we're all incredibly excited for the parade. First and foremost, as you help your kiddos plan their costumes to wear to school on Friday, please note that kids need to wear their costumes to school and during the school day. So costumes need to be things that they can sit in and that they can learn in. So please help your child choose accordingly. As we always say with Halloween costumes, we need to make sure that they are appropriate for school. So no weapons, that means no excessive gore or blood and guts, nothing excessively scary for our kids. As we have lots of littles here, we don't want this to be a scary day, but a fun one. We also this year have an additional piece, which is about face masks. Kids need to wear their safety face masks for health and safety concerns at all times throughout the parade, as do all of us watching the parade. So please note that your child will need to wear a Halloween costume that does not have a built-in mask. If they have a Halloween fun goofy mask, they are welcome to hold it in their hands, but they are not allowed to wear that during the parade, as we'll need to be able to visibly see their face mask. Teachers, again, need to make sure that kids are independent with their costumes. So if your child is wearing a blow-up costume or has something that requires some level of assembly before we start parading, please make sure that your child can do that independently and be ready to go for the parade. A couple of logistical things for the parade. We will have two. We will have one parade for our morning classes. That will be at 10:45. So if your child is here in the mornings for school, you will attend and view the parade at 10:45. If your child's in the afternoon sessions here at school, the parade for you and your child will be at 2:30. We are asking that families only attend the parade at the session for their child's class. So please do not plan to attend both parades. That will help us with crowd control and mitigation and make sure that it's smooth and fun for everybody. Thank you for that. A couple of other logistical pieces. If your child comes to school for an appointment with a specialist or comes for an appointment during that opposing part of their school day, all of our services on the day of the parade on Friday will be canceled during and immediately following the parade. We are asking all of our staff members to be on deck to have fun in the parade, but also to help with supervision and make sure that things run smoothly. So all of our specialists will be occupied helping with the parade. We also will be closing down the front of the school. So the main entrance, where I am here, or right outside the building, will be off limits to parents during the course of the parade. We will have all of the parade activity behind the school building. If you'll recall my last video message, I was out there by the playground. We will be parading around the back of the school, around the playground, all the way down to Clausen, around the big field, and then back again. And you'll see the parade route clearly marked out that way. The front of the school will be closed and off limits for all parents and students during the parade. One last detail on logistics. If we do have a rainy day on Friday, which let's hope, fingers crossed, it looks beautiful for now in the projected forecast for Friday, but if it is a rainy day or if other inclement weather is to hit, we will have to cancel the parade. There's no safe way to do it inside at this point. So, okay, thanks for bearing with me on the logistics. Next up, thinking about the parade route itself, just a couple of reminders there. As I mentioned, and as you've seen in the visuals of the parade route, we will have a very clearly defined route for kids. Kids will walk at distance throughout the course of the parade, and we will have clearly marked fluorescent orange X's for families to stand. So you and your family will stand one family to an X. You will be at great distance from one another. We're looking at about 10 to 12 feet between family groups, so we have plenty of space to maintain our social distancing. And we will ask that you stay on your spot during the course of the parade. We know pictures are something we're all hankering for this year as our kids walk past in their costumes, but we'll ask that you stay in your spot. You'll have plenty of opportunity to get pictures, and we will have our official PTO photographer on deck as well. So we'll get lots of good photos for you from the parade. All families, all parents, all people at the parade need to wear their masks and maintain distance at all times so that we can be safe and fun in our parade. Last couple of things. After the parade, kids will come back into the building, they will finish out their day, and then they will be released per usual through their normal doors. So we'll ask that all parade viewers disperse, head home, and then plan to meet their children back at their regular places after the school day ends. And lastly, your child will come home on Friday with a Halloween craft. Huge thanks to our PTO for funding and to our PTO room parents for organizing, dropping off, and creating the plan for a fabulous Halloween craft that will come home on Friday as an activity for your child to do at home. Okay, I think that's it. The last thing I'll leave you with is just a reminder that we are headed into a really fun season, but also one in which we have to be increasingly cautious and careful to keep all of us in our school community safe. So please be mindful as you head into the weekend. Halloween is a great and beloved time for all of us. We're thrilled to celebrate here safely at school. I ask that all of our families think about our choices to keep our distance, to wear our masks, and to be safe in our Halloween celebrations this weekend, as the actions of all of us impact the rest of our school community. So thank you for working so hard and so diligently to help our kids make great choices and keep us here in person and safe. All right, happy Halloween.